Hi everybody, welcome back to Trisha Keel and Tomorrow's Key with Feng Shui tips for improving your benefactor and travel gua energy. Today, as I mentioned in part 2 of this series, we're going to address something a bit more abstract than placing of certain items in your space. Today, I want you to consider the difference between the concept of gratitude and thankfulness. When we stay in a mindset of gratitude and appreciation, we attract to ourselves all kinds of wonderful things. When we look at thankfulness, however, and this is a very fine line of difference. You're looking at, how can I say this? Thankfulness is more of a sense of relief based on something that you were afraid of being removed or no longer threatening you. For example, if you were out in the desert and somebody found you and brought you water and some shade, you would be extremely thankful because they would have saved your life. And you would no longer have to be afraid of dehydration. And the Pilgrims and the American Indians, after so many of the settlers starved to death in the original colonies or colonial days, the Indians taught the Pilgrims how to plant corn and pumpkins and eat catch the fish and shoot the wildlife and how to survive and not starve to death during the long winters. And because so many of their numbers had starved to get to death, when the harvest came in and they could see that there was going to be plenty to get them through the cold hard winter, they created a Thanksgiving celebration that we carry on to this day. And this Thanksgiving celebration is based upon the relief of the fear of not having enough food to survive through the winter. Gratitude, however, is more based upon appreciation and love. Remember the benefactors that we refer to in the energy metaphor for this section of the Bagua are like your godfathers or your ancestors or your gods or your grandparents, people that have helped you to learn to be the Class A person that you are. And these people might have, one of them might have helped you, say, get through college or make a contact that eventually led you to having a job that you would not have otherwise had, or an opportunity to go somewhere or meet someone that through their experience and their networking or their money, they made possible for you. Now, they did this for you not out of fear, but out of love and appreciation. And you may have at that point sensed an overwhelming upwelling of gratitude and appreciation that would have been accompanied by tears. Metal energy moves down and in, and it is very much like the impregnation of a woman. It is an energy that may be caused by something that causes you to grieve, or spurred by something that's just enormously beautiful. Generally, it goes down and in like a blow to the belly, like being stabbed with a knife in the gut, and you have to wait a while. It has to gestate a while. You have to think about it and ponder on it, and eventually this sense of what was pain that caused you grief will come up and out of you, born in a new level of energy, coming out as art or music or poetry or a story or a legacy or a way to help other people, to pay it forward, pass it on, the continuing of the network. And many times it is accompanied, as I said, by tears, as tears of joy, because the metaphor for the energy of water always condenses on the energy for metal. So they all often go together. Think about how you felt when the Twin Towers went down. Many people thought about that for a while and ended up writing songs or creating monuments or starting foundations or programs to help the people that suffered. This, again, is very much benefactor and travel energy. Many people just got in their car and drove to New York to help at that time. There has probably been a time in your life, and if there hasn't been yet, there will be one day when someone will come for you, to help you, to stand beside you, even if they don't say a single word, if they just stand by you to support you. This is benefactor and travel gua energy. Remember, it's a metaphor more than it is an actual definition. Nobody can really define energy. We're just trying to say that this kind of energy is like small metal, which is metal that man has interacted with and made into something that was more useful to help other men. So this is the energy that you want to carry with you, because it ties directly, diagonally opposite the Bagua, to your wealth and fortunate blessings gua. The more you appreciate and show gratitude to those who have helped you, those who support you, the more they will appreciate and show gratitude to you. As I said before, when real estate appreciates, when you appreciate, more valuable. So think about what you can do today to share your appreciation with those around you, especially your family. We take so little consideration of those that we love the most. Tell those that are important to you that you love them and that you appreciate them. You'll never find yourself wishing that you had, because you did. And they'll always know that you do love them and that you do appreciate them, and they'll feel loved and appreciated because of what you've done. And so it's a symbiotic circle. You love them, they love you. It just keeps on, the wheel just keeps on turning. Pass it on, pay it forward, and find all the ways that you can appreciate your world and everyone in it today. I look forward to seeing you for the next installment, part 4 in Benefactors and Travel. Hope you tell your friends. Thanks.